Hello everyone. Today I'm going to read a poem that I received from one of my ladies at the crochet class. This is Elaine with Simply Cute Designs, and I found this to be a very good poem. Here it is. It's called Where Would We Be Without Black People? And the author's unknown, was found online, no copyright is known at present. Okay, so I'm going to read this, and I'm going to leave my backdrop to let y'all see the African American experience while I read this. Alright, here we go. Where would we be without black people? This is a story of a little boy named Theo who woke up one morning and asked his mother, "Mom, what if there were no black people in the world?" Well, his mother thought about that for a moment and then said, "Son, follow me around today and let's see what it would be like if there were no black people in the world. Now go get dressed and we will get started." Theo ran to his room to put on his clothes and shoes. His mother took one look at him and said, "Theo, where are your shoes?" "Son, I must iron your clothes. Where are they? Why are they so wrinkled?" When she reached for the ironing board, it was no longer there. You see, Sarah Bond, a black woman, invented the iron board. Jane E. Metzlinger, a black man, invented the shoe lacing machine. "Oh well," she said, "please go and do something to your hair." Theo ran in his room to comb his hair, but the comb was not there. You see, Walter Simmons, a black man, invented the comb. Theo decided to just brush his hair, but the brush was gone. Lydia O. Newman, a black female, invented the brush. Well, this was a sight. Theo had no shoes, wrinkled clothes, his hair was a mess, even Mom's hair was a mess, without the hair care inventions of Madam C.J. Walker. Well, you get the picture. Mom told Theo, "Let's do our chores around the house and then take a trip to the grocery store." Theo's job was to sweep the floor. He swept and swept and swept. When he reached for the dustpan, it was not there. You see, Lord P. Ray, a black man, invented the dustpan. So he swept his pile of dirt over in the corner and left it there. He then decided to mop the floor. But the mop was gone. You see, Thomas W. Stewart, a black man, invented the mop. Theo yelled to his mom, "Mom, I'm not having any luck." "Well, son," she said, "let me finish washing these clothes and we'll prepare a list for the grocery store." When the wash was finished, she went to place the clothes in the dryer, but it was not there. You see, George T. Sampson, a black man, invented the clothes dryer. Mom asked Theo to go get a pencil and some paper to prepare their list for the market. So Theo ran for the paper and pencil, but noticed the pencil lead was broken. Well, he was out of luck because John Love, a black man, invented the pencil sharpener. Mom reached for a pen, but it was not there because William Purvis, a black man, invented the fountain pen. As a matter of fact, Leo Burridge invented the typewriter machine, and W.A. Leavitt the advanced printing press. Theo and his mother decided to head out to the market. Well, when Theo opened the door, he noticed the grass was as high as he was tall. You see, the lawnmower was invented by John Burr, a black man. They made their way over to the car and found it just wouldn't go. You see, Richard Spikes, a black man, invented the automatic gear shift, and Joseph Gamow invented the supercharged system for internal combustion engines. They noticed that the few cars that were moving were running into each other and having wrecks because there were no traffic signals. You see, Garrett A. Morgan, a black man, invented the traffic light. Well, it was getting late, so they walked to the market, got their groceries, and returned home. Just when they were about to put away the milk, eggs, and butter, they noticed the refrigerator was gone. You see, John Stannard, a black man, invented the refrigerator, so they just left the food on the counter. By this time, Theo noticed he was getting mighty cold. Mom went to turn up the heat. However, Alice Parker, a black female, invented the heating furnace, so they didn't have heat. Even in the summertime, they would have been out of luck because Frederick Jones, a black man, invented the air conditioner. It was almost time for Theo's father to arrive home. He usually took the bus, but there was no bus because its precursor was the electric trolley, invented by another black man, Albert R. Robertson. He usually took the elevator from the office on the 20th floor, but there was no elevator because Alexander Miles, a black man, invented the elevator. He also usually dropped off the office mail at a nearby mailbox, but it was no longer there because Philip Downing, a black man, invented the letter drop mailbox, and William Berry invented the postmarking and canceling machine. Theo and his mother sat at the kitchen table with their head in their hands. When the father arrived, he asked, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" Why? Because Lewis Howard Lattimore, a black man, invented a filament within the light bulb. Theo quickly learned what it would be like if there were no black people in the world. Not to mention, if he were ever sick and needed blood, Charles Drew, a black scientist, found a way to preserve and store blood, which led to his starting the world's first blood bank. And what if a family member had to have heart surgery? This would not have been possible without Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a black doctor who performed the first open heart surgery. So you don't have to wonder like Theo, where would we be without black people in the world? It's pretty plain to see. We will be very bad. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed this poem. It's a poem called "Where Would You Be Without Black People?" Author unknown. This was found online. No copy is known at present. Okay, and like I said, this came from one of my crochet ladies in my class. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this. I think it's a great poem, and it really gives a good education on black history. So I hope my grandbabies enjoy this, and I hope some other young African American children will enjoy this and learn something from it. All right, y'all have a blessed day.